is Shane Bettenhausen from Ignition Entertainment. I'm the Director of New Business Development, and I'm here presenting the King of Fighters 12 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. This is the 12th iteration, but it's the 15th anniversary of the King of Fighters franchise. The old art, it looked kind of low res, it wasn't up to speed, but they still wanted to keep it as a 2D game, and that was kind of controversial because a lot of fighting franchises have moved to 3D. But as you see in King of Fighters 12, the amount of detail in the animation, the backgrounds, it's pretty astonishing. They spent a lot of time to make it look this great. They've also made the gameplay a lot more accessible. Every frame of animation, every background was hand-drawn by a real artist in Japan, and it was like a really painstaking process. Yeah, they told me that it took about 17 months of man work for each character in the game, and there's 22 characters, so yeah, you can see it added up to a lot of work. This game has a much smaller roster. There are 22 characters, and as you said, yeah, some of the previous versions had up to like 90 characters. But you see the amount of detail in each character. With 22 characters, there's someone there for everybody, and there's no reason there won't be more characters coming in future iterations, or possibly as downloadable content. We'll wait and see. They haven't said anything about that yet, but this franchise is known for adding more characters as it progresses. The graphical changes are one of the big things in King of Fighters 12, but the gameplay has changed more. The biggest change is the addition of critical counters. This is a system where as you're getting beaten up, you see a meter below your health meter, and when that fills up, if you do a strong standing punch or kick against an opponent, it zooms in, and you can create a kind of a custom combo by linking different moves and supers together, and it's really devastating. There's also a new guard system where you can do reversals at any time. There's no penalty. You can even parry fireballs with that, so that kind of changes the gameplay up. But beyond that, the traditional evasive maneuvers, the rolls, dashes, jumps, those are all still here. This is the first King of Fighters game to feature online play for both Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. It's, as you expect, fierce, fast gameplay, but with some of the cool features you can have up to 8 players in your lobby, and that's really neat because it kind of replicates the arcade experience. Everyone else is cheering, watching the game, and when somebody dies, the next guy quarters up, joins in. Also, on the PlayStation 3 version, King of Fighters 12 features clans. That's exclusive. It's pretty awesome. You can make your own clan, invite friends, kick people out if they're not up to snuff. You can send out newsletters to everybody. On Xbox Live, there's an exclusive true skill ranking system which kind of catalogs different facets of the gameplay to see who really is the best player worldwide. What is my favorite thing about King of Fighters 12? I'd say it is the characters themselves. They're really unique. Every character is special, and the hero of this game is a guy named Ash Crimson. When I first saw him, I was like, what is this guy? Is he a guy? Is he a girl? But he's so unique. He's so fun to play. He has so much character. Just to watch his animations, he really comes to life, and I think no other game does that quite like King of Fighters 12.